Good afternoon, student. Today, let me continue the same topic, light. Yesterday, we discussed about reflection of light and laws of reflection of light. Now, come to the types of reflection. Types of reflection. Moinahat, kali আমি কি আলোচনা কৰিছিলো প্ৰতিফলন কি আৰু প্ৰতিফলনৰ সূত্ৰ দুটা আজি আমি কেই প্ৰকাৰৰ প্ৰতিফলন হয় তাৰ বিষয়ে আমি আলোচনা কৰিম ওকে then let's come to this topic types of reflection there are two types of reflection one is uniform reflection or regular reflection and another one is non-uniform reflection or irregular reflection নিয়মিত প্ৰতিফলন আৰু অনিয়মিত প্ৰতিফলন first of all you come to the uniform reflection uniform reflection uniform reflection always takes place from a smooth or polished surface নিয়মিত প্ৰতিফলন সদায় মিহি বা নিমজ তলিৰ পৰা হয় যেনেকৈ ধৰা আমাৰ এই দাপোনখনৰ উপৰিভাগৰ যেটো উপৰিভাগটো মিহি বা পলিশ হয় না হয় আচ্ছা then let me discuss about these things uniform reflection what is uniform reflection and why does it occur first of all you consider one surface polished surface say mirror okay this is one polished surface now you consider few rays of light okay let me consider few rays of light from a certain source I am considering this one is one ray of light okay and this is called incident ray and at the point of incidence you have to imagine a perpendicular which is called normal and according to the law of reflection the angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection so your reflected ray will go in this direction am I right okay and you consider another ray of light okay then here at this point this is the normal means perpendicular okay and it will reflect again in this direction now what you have seen then these rays coming from a particular source from a particular direction always reflect in a definite direction okay it takes place in case of uniform reflection so here what you have to remember that uniform reflection always takes place from a smooth or polished surface okay and in this reflection the incident rays which are coming from a particular direction always bounce back or reflect in a particular direction okay এয়া হল নিয়মিত প্ৰতিফলন সদায় কোৰ পৰা হয় মিহি সাৰফেসৰ পৰা হয় আৰু তাত কি হয় আপতিত ৰশ্মিবোৰ সদায় এটা নিৰ্দিষ্ট দিশতহে প্ৰতিফলিত হৈ গুছি যায় ওকে এতিয়া চোৱা উদাহৰণস্বৰূপে now this is mirror and you know that if any object is placed in front of a mirror then its image is formed behind the plane mirror am I right now you consider this is a particular object I think all of you have seen the image of the object why it's happened the rays which are coming from this object fall on the mirror in this direction and again it bounce back this way so you are able to see the image of this particular object now if I place this object here whether its image is visible no its image is not visible to you because its image is from here and it will be visible from that direction because the rays which are going from this point and fall on this mirror here again it will bounce back in that direction so if you stand there then the image will be visible to you. And again, similarly, if I place this object here and its image will be formed here. So, if you stand here or there, this image won't be visible to you. If you want to see the image of this particular object, you have to come this direction. Why? Because the rays which are coming from this object, they are coming this way. And after reflection, the rays will bounce back in this direction. Is it clear? So, you remember that the uniform reflection, it always takes place from a smooth surface. And due to which, suppose this is a polished paper, and whatever words written here, on all these words are not visible from all the direction, because uniform reflection takes place from this particular paper. Am I right? Okay. মইনাহত যেটো নিয়মিত প্ৰতিফলনত কি হয়, এটা নিৰ্দিষ্ট দিশৰ পৰা অহা পোহৰ ৰশ্মিবোৰ প্ৰতিফলনৰ পিছত অন্য এটা নিৰ্দিষ্ট দিশৰ ফালেহে গুচি যায়। সেই কাৰণে আমি যদি কোনোবা এটা বস্তুৰ দাপোনত কোনোবা এটা বস্তুৰ যদি প্ৰতিবিম্ব চাবলৈ হয়, তেনেহলে কি হ'ব লাগিব, পোহৰ যিটো দিশলৈ প্ৰতিফলিত হয় সেই দিশৰ পৰা চালেহে বস্তুটোৰ প্ৰতিবিম্ব আমি দেখিবলৈ পাম। Is it clear to all of you? Then again come to the non-uniform reflection or irregular reflection. Non-uniform reflection or irregular reflection. Okay? Non-uniform reflection or irregular reflection. The non-uniform reflection always takes place from a rough or uneven surface. The non-uniform reflection, it always takes place from a irregular or uneven surface. Now, you consider one uneven surface. Suppose this one is another uneven surface. Okay, now you consider few rays of light from a particular direction. Suppose from this direction, I am considering few rays of light. This is one incident ray. And at this point, you think about its perpendicular. This is the perpendicular. So, by obeying the law of reflection, the reflected ray will definitely move in this direction. Am I right? Okay. Then you consider another ray. Suppose I am considering another ray here. And at this point, you think about the normal, and this is the normal. So, the reflected ray will move in this direction. Am I right? Is it clear to you? Okay. And again you consider another ray. Suppose I am considering another ray here. Okay. And at this point this is the normal. So it will reflect this way. And what happens in this type of reflection? The rays which are coming from a particular direction, after reflection the rays scattered almost in all direction, and this type of reflection is called non-uniform reflection or irregular reflection. অনিয়মিত প্ৰতিফলন। সহতা তলিৰ পৰা সদায় অনিয়মিত প্ৰতিফলন হয়। কোনোবা এটা দিশৰ পৰা অহা আপতন ৰশ্মিবোৰ প্ৰতিফলনৰ পিছত বিভিন্ন দিশত সিঁচৰিত হৈ পৰে। এতিয়া উদাহৰণস্বৰূপে তোমালোকক মই দেখুৱাইছো, যদিও এই কিতাপৰ পৃষ্ঠাবোৰ মিহি যেন লাগে, আচলতে মিহি নহয়, এই পৃষ্ঠাবোৰো সহতা। সেই কাৰণে ইয়াত আহি পৰা পোহৰ ৰশ্মিবিলাক পাছত কি হৈছে, প্ৰায় সকলো দিশলৈকে প্ৰতিফলিত হৈ গুচি গৈছে। The light which are falling on this particular page after reflection is scattered almost in all the directions. So the words are visible from all the direction. Okay, is it clear? So these are the two different types of reflection, that is uniform reflection and non-uniform reflection. Okay, clear? Then come to the another topic. How is image formed by a plane mirror? How is image formed by a plane mirror? Okay. Now we see, if we keep any object in front of the mirror, and definitely the image of the object is form. Suppose if I place a particular object here, then image of this object is also formed behind the mirror. Okay, how it's possible and how it is formed. Okay, let us discuss about that also. And I won't take more time to discuss all these things because your main topic is the spherical mirror. And just after completion of this, I will go to the spherical mirror. Acha, moi na এখন সমতল দাপনত কেনেকৈ প্ৰতিবিম্বৰ সৃষ্টি হয় আমি তাক আলোচনা কৰি চাওঁ নহয় জানো আহাচোন ধৰি ললো এখন সমতল দাপন okay for the timing you let consider this is a plane mirror okay in this plane mirror just you imagine a object suppose this is the object okay this is the object. Okay, in this plane mirror, suppose this is the object. Okay, I am considering this is the object. Okay, now under what condition the image will be formed? Under what condition the image will be formed? Whenever there will be light. If there will be no light, then there will be no formation of image, although mirrors and objects are present. Am I right? Okay, পোহৰ যদি প্ৰতিবিম্বৰ সৃষ্টি হ'বলগীয়া হয় তেনেহলে আমাক প্ৰথমতে কি লাগিব তাত পোহৰ লাগিব পোহৰ নথকাকে যদি আমাৰ ওচৰত কিবা বস্তু থাকে দাপনো থাকে তেতিয়াও কিন্তু তাৰ প্ৰতিবিম্বৰ সৃষ্টি নহয় আচ্ছা প্ৰতিবিম্ব কেনেকৈ সৃষ্টি হয় এতিয়া আমি সেই কথাটো আলোচনা কৰো ওকে ইন প্ৰেজেন্স অফ লাইট ফাৰ্স্ট লাইট উইল ফল অন দিস অবজেক্ট okay and after striking on the object some rays of light will bounce back from the object am I right now you see numerous numbers of rays of light are falling on the object and after striking on the object the rays bounce back and these rays again fall on the mirror okay now you consider one ray of light from this particular point. First, I am considering one or two rays of light. There are lots of rays of light and we can't draw all these things. Okay, now at this point you see, this ray itself perpendicular at this point. So, এই যিডাল মই ৰশ্মি আঁকিলো এই ৰশ্মিডালে এই বিন্দুটো লম্বৰ দৰে হ'ল গতিকে ইয়াত এংগল অফ ইনসিডেন্ট বা আপতন কোণৰ মান কিমান হ'ব 0 ডিগ্ৰী গতিকে প্ৰতিফলন কোণৰ মান বা এংগল অফ ৰিফ্লেকশনৰ মান কিমান হ'ব 0 ডিগ্ৰী গতিকে এই ৰেডাল কোনফালে উভতি যাব এইফালে উভতি যাব the reflected ray will move towards the direction of towards the same direction isn't it because at this point the incident ray itself the normal okay then you consider another ray suppose I am considering another ray here okay at this point you think about the normal this is the normal so according to law of reflection the ray will move in this direction am I right is it clear now here you see this reflected ray will never meet at any point in this side. বুজি পাইছা না মই না প্ৰতিফলিত হোৱা ৰশ্মিবোৰে কেতিয়াও এই ফালে লগ নালাগে কিন্তু এই ৰশ্মিবোৰ যদি আমি পিছলৈ বহাই দিও if we extend these rays okay behind the mirror they will appear to meet at a certain point okay বুজি পাইছানে মই না এই প্ৰতিফলিত হোৱা ৰশ্মিবোৰ কেতিয়াও এইটো ফালে লগ নালাগে কিন্তু আমি পিছফালে যদি বহাই দিও দাপোনখনৰ পিছফালে এই ৰশ্মিবোৰ লগ হোৱা নিচিনা লাগে হয়নে আৰু এই যত লগ লাগিছে এই বিন্দুটোতে এই বিন্দুটোৰ প্ৰতিবিম্ব সৃষ্টি হ'ব তেনেকৈ এই যেটো বস্তু ৰাখিছো অবজেক্ট ৰাখিছো এই বস্তুটোৰ প্ৰত্যেকটো পইণ্টৰ পৰা বা প্ৰত্যেকটো বিন্দুৰ পৰা যোৱা ৰশ্মিবোৰ এনেদৰে ইয়াত লগ লগাৰ নিচিনা লাগিব Okay, the rays which are coming from this object after reflection, they will not actually meet at any point behind the mirror, but the rays appear to meet at different points behind the mirror. Okay, and these points will be the image of the different points of the object. Okay, thus image is formed behind the mirror if any object is placed in front of it. Is it clear? এনেদৰে যদি আমি কোনো বস্তু এখন দাপোনৰ সন্মুখত ৰাখো তেনেহলে দাপোনৰ পাছফালে সেই বস্তুটোৰ প্ৰতিবিম্ব সৃষ্টি হয়। মই মাত্ৰ ইয়াত এটা বিন্দুৰ প্ৰতিবিম্বৰ কথাহে মই কৈছো। এই বস্তুটোৰ প্ৰত্যেকটো বিন্দুৰ পৰা অহা ৰশ্মিবোৰ এনেকৈ ইয়াৰ এইফালে পাছফালে দাপোনখনৰ পাছফালে লগ লগা নিচিনা লাগিব। যি যি বিন্দু কিটাত লগ লগা নিচিনা লাগিব সেই বিন্দু কিটাই হ'ব এই বস্তুটোৰ বিন্দুবোৰৰ প্ৰতিবিম্ব। Okay, is it clear to all of you? Okay, now you think about the characteristics of the image formed by the plane mirror. Now, what are the characteristics of the image? And all of you have common experience because always you stand in front of the mirror. Then what are the characteristics of the image? First of all, you say this image is virtual. The image is virtual. Means, image to virtual মানে অসৎ প্ৰতিবিম্ব, যিটো প্ৰতিবিম্বক আমি চুব নোৱাৰো বা কোনো স্ক্ৰিনত আমি প্ৰজেক্ট কৰিব নোৱাৰো। And the image formed by a plane mirror is always virtual. Why it is called virtual? Because this image is formed by the apparent meeting of the reflected rays. Okay, after reflection, the rays never meet at any point. Only simply these rays appear to meet. Okay, that is why the image is virtual, and virtual image cannot be touched and as well as can't be projected on screen. বুজি পাইছানে? ভাৰ্চুৱেল অসৎ প্ৰতিবিম্ববিলাকক আমি চুব নোৱাৰো বা কোনো স্ক্ৰিনত আমি ইয়াক পেলাব নোৱাৰো। Okay, then number 2, image is erect. Okay, if I place the object in this way, an image will be standing in this way. It will not be altered. Is it clear? The upside will not be down in the image. So, image is erect. Then thirdly, the size of the image is equal to the size of the object. Am I right? Size of the object. Okay. Now, another important point you tell me. I think you have seen my image in the mirror. This is it my left hand or right hand? This is my right hand, but in the image it seems to be left hand. Means my image is altered as that of the object. Am I right? So you can say that image is laterally inverted. Image is laterally inverted. Okay? These are the characteristics of the image formed by the plane mirror. And what are the characteristics? Image is virtual. Moinahat, এইখিনি হল সমতল দাপোনত সৃষ্টি হোৱা প্ৰতিবিম্বৰ চৰিত্ৰ। কি? ভাৰ্চুৱেল means অসৎ, ইৰেক্ট মানে থিয়, আৰু প্ৰতিবিম্বৰ যিটো আকৃতি বা আকাৰ সেইটো কাৰ সমান হ'ব? যিটো বস্তু ৰাখো বস্তুটোৰ সমান হয় না? আৰু কি হয়? লেটাৰেলি ইনভাৰ্টেড। সোঁফালটো বাওঁফালৰ নিচিনা হ'ব, বাওঁফালটো সোঁফালৰ নিচিনা হ'ব। আৰু এটা ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট কথা, and one more important thing, that the distance of object from the mirror is always equal to the distance of the image from the mirror. Now, you see, as I am approaching the object nearby the mirror, the image is also approaching towards the mirror from behind. If I take away the object, then image will go behind the mirror. Means here the image distance is always equal to the object distance. Means the distance of the image is as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of the mirror. Okay, these are some characteristics of images formed by the plane mirror, and you have to remember all these things. And you may be asked, and what are the characteristics of the image formed by a plane mirror? And these are the characteristics. And for exam purpose, this is very important. What are the characteristics? Once again, image is virtual, image is erect, and size of the image is always equal to the size of the object. Okay, and image is laterally inverted. And another important point, the image distance is always equal to the object distance. And according to me, no one should try to remember all these things. Simply you imagine. Suppose you imagine that you are standing in front of a mirror. Then you think yourself. Suppose if you are standing like me this way, and your image will be formed behind the mirror like this. And the only difference is that my left side, it seems to be right side in the image. And another thing, you think yourself image is virtual because you cannot touch the image. Okay, then image is erect. Okay, then size of the image is equal to the size of the object. Am I right? And image is laterally inverted. You no need to remember these things. Just from your experience, you will able to tell all these things. Okay. Then come to the spherical mirror. Spherical mirror. Do you know the difference between circle, sphere? Suppose a football, it is sphere. Okay? And these curved mirrors are called spherical mirror. Why these are called spherical mirror? Because these are like a part of a sphere. Just you imagine, suppose I have a football. Just you imagine, just you imagine that I have a football made of mirror. Okay, I have a football made of mirror. If I take out any part, one single part from the mirror, small part, then that part won't be plane. There may be very little curve, then also there will be some curve. Okay, so we can't say that that is a plane mirror. Okay, if I take out any part from a football, football means which is made of glass, mirror. Okay, if I take out a part, then it will be like a curved mirror. Okay, and these curved mirrors are called spherical mirror. Okay, because we can consider these curved mirrors as a part of a reflecting sphere. Okay, there are two types of spherical mirror. Okay, one is called concave and another one is called convex. There are two types of spherical mirror, and one is called concave mirror and another is called convex mirror. Okay, for the timing you should consider a sphere. So it is not exactly a sphere, just you consider, just you consider that it is a sphere. Okay. Now you consider, you don't think that it is a circle, it is a sphere, like football. It is a sphere. Okay, and this sphere is made up of mirrors. Clear? This sphere is made up of mirrors. If I take any part from the sphere, suppose I am taking out this part. Clear? I am taking out this part from this particular sphere. This part, you cannot say that it is plane because there is some curve. Okay, there is a curveness. That is why we can't say that this part is like a plane mirror. Okay, and this type of mirrors are called spherical mirrors because these spherical mirrors forms a part of a sphere. Am I right? Okay. And there already I mentioned that there are two types of spherical mirror. Simply you consider this part. You forget about all others. Now you think that this one is one mirror, reflecting surface. Okay, you forget about this. Now, if this outer side of this part behaves like a mirror, then it is called convex mirror. If the outer part, this part, behaves like a mirror, then it is called convex mirror. And if the inner part, it behaves like a mirror, then it is called concave mirror. Could you follow the point? Okay. Now you draw it separately. Suppose this one is mirror, and here which one is reflecting side? This bulge part is the reflecting side. This is the reflecting side. Okay. This is the reflecting side. Don't confuse. This is the reflecting side. And this type of spherical mirror called convex mirror. Okay? Clear? And again, suppose now this side is the reflecting surface. This side is the reflecting surface and it is called concave. This is called concave mirror. Okay? Clear? Then, how will you define convex mirror and concave mirror? Both are spherical mirror. Okay? How will you define convex mirror and concave mirror? The spherical mirror in which the middle part is most bulged is called convex mirror. Means the curveness is outward. The spherical mirror of which the curveness is outward is called convex mirror. And in other words, you can say the spherical mirror in which the middle portion is most bulged is called convex mirror. And the spherical mirror in which reflecting surface is most depressed, means the reflecting surface is inward, is called concave mirror. মইনাহত বুজি পাইছানে? যিখন দাপোনৰ প্ৰতিফলন হোৱা ফালটো বেছি উঠঙা সেইখনক কি বুলি কয়? কনভেক্স মিৰৰ বুলি কোৱা হয় বা উত্তল দাপোন। আৰু যিখন মিৰৰৰ প্ৰতিফলন হোৱা সাইডটো বেছি দ হয় সেইখনক আমি কি বুলি কওঁ? অবতল মিৰৰ। Okay, now as for example, you see here this side if I think that this is the reflecting surface, then it is convex mirror. Have you seen my image here? Have you seen? If the reflecting side is bulged outward, okay, then it is called convex mirror. And in other words, you can say, in case of convex mirror, the middle portion is most bulged and it is tapering towards the edge. Okay, and this is the reflecting surface. And again, if it is the reflecting surface, then it will behave like a concave mirror. Am I right? মই না বুজি পাইছা নহয়? যদি গোলকীয় দাপোনৰ প্ৰতিফলন কৰা ফালটোৰ মাজৰখিনি দ, তেনেহলে এইখন হ'ব অবতল দাপোন, আৰু যদি মাজৰখিনি উঠা তেনেহলে এইখন হ'ব উত্তল দাপোন. বুজি পাইছানে? Okay. Now, once again you see, in case of convex mirror, this middle portion is most bulged, and in case of concave mirror, the middle portion of the reflecting surface is most depressed. Okay? Now we have to know some terms related to spherical mirrors. Okay? Let me discuss all these things. Okay. The most bulge point of a convex mirror, the most bulge point. Suppose it is a convex mirror, then which one is the most bulge point? And this is the most bulge point. Okay, this is the most bulge point, and this is called pole of the mirror. Okay, and this particular point, it's lie on the mirror. বুজি পাইছানে মইনাহত? উত্তল দাপোনৰ মধ্য বিন্দুটোক কি বুলি ক'ব? মেৰু বুলি ক'ব. যিটো বিন্দু আটাইতকৈ বেছি উঠি থাকে সেই বিন্দুটোক আমি কি বুলি ক'ম? মেৰু বুলি ক'ম. বা উত্তল দাপোনৰ মধ্য বিন্দুটোক আমি কি বুলি ক'ম? মেৰু বুলি ক'ম. আৰু মেৰু ক'ত থাকে? দাপোনখনতেই থাকে, দাপোনখনৰ ওপৰত থাকে বা দাপোনখনৰ বাহিৰত নাথাকে. Okay? So, in case of concave mirror, that this point is called pole. But you remember, this is an imaginary point. There is no any mark on the mirror. Okay, is it clear? And this point can be considered as pole. Okay, and it is denoted by letter capital P. Okay, and similarly, okay, and I talked just now, I have talked about this pole. And in case of concave mirror, the most depressed point here, it is called pole of the concave mirror. Okay? মইনাহত অবতল দাপোনৰ আটাইতকৈ যিটো বিন্দু দত আছে সেই বিন্দুটোক আমি কি বুলি ক'ম? মেৰু বুলি ক'ম. Okay? Then how can we define a spherical mirror? The spherical mirror can be considered as a part of a sphere of which one surface is made reflecting surface and another surface is coated with non-transparent material. তোমালোকে হয়তো বুজি পোৱা নাই, মই বুজাই দিছো. চোৱা, এইখন এখন দাপোন. দাপোনখন কেনেকৈ তৈয়াৰ কৰা হৈছে? দাপোনখন কিহেৰে তৈয়াৰ কৰা হৈছে? এণ্ড চিম্পলি ইট ইজ এ গ্লাছ. এইখন এখন কি? গ্লাছ. গ্লাছখনৰ পাছফালে কি হৈছে? এটা লেয়াৰ দিয়া হৈছে, এটা প্ৰলেপ সনা হৈছে, যে যাতে যিবোৰ ৰশ্মি ইয়াত পৰিব, পোহৰ ৰশ্মিবোৰ এইফালেদি ওলাই যাব নোৱাৰে, তাত পৰা কি হৈ যাব? প্ৰতিফলনহে হ'ব পাৰিব. আৰু ওপৰ চাৰ্ফেচটো কি হৈছে? এতিয়া এটা প্ৰতিফলিত পিঠি হিচাপে ব্যৱহৃত হৈছে. সেইকাৰণে কৈছো spherical mirrors can be considered as a part of a reflecting sphere of which one surface is coated with non-transparent material such that ray of light cannot pass through it, and other surface is made reflecting surface. And here also this surface is coated with non-transparent material, and this surface is made as a reflecting surface. Is it clear? So once again, the spherical mirrors can be considered as a part of a reflecting sphere of which one side is coated with non-transparent material and other side is made reflecting surface. Okay, and definition will be same for the both convex mirror and concave mirror. And what is convex mirror? And the spherical mirror of which the middle portion is most bulged and tapering towards the edge are called convex mirror. And concave mirror, the spherical mirror whose middle portion is most depressed, means the curveness is inward and here curveness is outward. Okay, then pole, in case of concave mirror the most depressed point, and in case of convex mirror the most bulged point is called pole of the mirror. Is it clear? Okay, now another important point, that is center of curvature. Already I have mentioned you that the spherical mirror can be considered as a part of a sphere, or in other words you can say that the spherical mirror forms a part of a sphere. Suppose you think about this spherical mirror. Now definitely I can consider that this spherical mirror is the part of this sphere. Am I right? Part of this sphere. Okay, and in this sphere there is a certain center. Okay, simply you don't think that this is circle, sphere. Okay, like football. And for this sphere there is a certain center. Suppose for this sphere this is the center. Okay, then for this part, for this curvature, definitely this will be the center. Okay, as I am taking out this part from this sphere, and definitely for this curvature this is the center. Okay, so if it is a mirror, spherical mirror, then I can consider that this is the center of curvature for this spherical mirror. Okay, মইনাহত তোমালোকে বুজি পাইছানে? এখন গোলকীয় দাপোনক আমি কোনোবা এটা গোলকৰ অংশ হিচাপে ল'ব পাৰো বা ভাবিব পাৰো, বা সেই গোলকীয় দাপোনখনে কোনোবা এটা গোলকৰ এটা অংশ হিচাপে আমি ধৰি ল'ব পাৰো নে নোৱাৰো? তেনেহলে যিকোনো এটা গোলকৰ এই গোলকটোৰ, সাপোজ এই গোলকটোৰ পৰা মই এই দাপোনখন পৃথক কৰি লৈছো, তেনেহলে এই গোলকটোৰ এটা কেন্দ্ৰ থাকিব নে নাথাকে? ডেফিনেটলি থাকিব। গতিকে এই কেন্দ্ৰটোৱে হ'ব এই দাপোনখনৰ কাৰণে কেন্দ্ৰ, that is center of curvature. I think it is clear to you. So I can say the center of curvature of a spherical mirror is the center of the sphere of which the mirror forms a part. Okay? The center of curvature of a spherical mirror, the center of curvature of a spherical mirror is the center of the sphere, of which the mirror forms a part. Okay? The center of curvature of a spherical mirror is the center of the sphere of which mirror forms a part. Clear? Okay, then you consider this mirror. And it is what? This is concave mirror. And for this concave mirror, and this is the center of curvature. Okay, and this is the pole. Clear? Now, imagine one line through the pole and the center of curvature. And this line is called principal axis. In case of mirror, there is no this type of line. And simply you have to imagine. So it is the imaginary line. The imaginary line which passes through the center of curvature and the pole of the spherical mirror is called principal axis. The imaginary line which passes through the center of curvature and the pole of the spherical mirror is called principal axis. Okay? Moinahot? এডাল কাল্পনিক ৰেখা যেডাল কেন্দ্ৰ আৰু মেৰুৰ মাজেৰে পাৰ হৈ যায় সেইডালক আমি কি বুলি কওঁ মুখ্য অক্ষ বুলি কওঁ আচ্ছা এনেকুৱা কোনো অক্ষ নাথাকে এডাল কাল্পনিক ৰেখাহে আৰু এই ৰেখাডাল কেনি যায় কেন্দ্ৰ আৰু মেৰুৰ মাজেৰে পাৰ হৈ যায় Okay, I think this is clear to all of you, right? Now, come to some another terms, that is focus. Focus. Now, you consider few rays of light parallel to the principal axis. Why not? Etia kisuman ৰশ্মি তোমালোকে ভাবি লোৱা যিবিলাক এই মুখ্য অক্ষৰ সমান্তৰাল সাপোজ মই এই দুডাল ৰশ্মি ললো এই ৰশ্মি দুডাল কি হল মুখ্য অক্ষৰ সমান্তৰাল সমান্তৰাল মানে তোমালোকে বুজি পাইছা নহয় আচ্ছা now after reflection these rays reflected rays will pass this way, thus obeying the laws of reflection. Just obeying the laws of reflection. বুজি পাইছানে এডাল যদি আপো যদি ৰশ্মি হয় তেনেহলে ইয়াত এডাল কি হ'ব লম্ব হ'ব একে ধৰণে ইয়াতো তেনেকুৱাই হ'ব হোৱাৰ পিছত কি হ'ব ৰে কিডাল প্ৰতিফলিত ৰে কিডাল এনেকৈ পাৰ হৈ যাব হা ইয়াতো যদি তুমি লম্ব আঁকা তেনেহলে লম্ব এনেকুৱা হ'ব এতিয়া তোমালোকে হয়তো ভাবিব পাৰা সাৰে মিলাই মিলি আঁকি দিলে এনেকে আসলতে হেতু কথা নহয় কি হ'ব লাগিব আমাৰ যি কিটা প্ৰতিফলনৰ সূত্ৰ আছে সূত্ৰ কিটা মানি চলিহে আমি প্ৰতিফলনৰ কথাটো ভাবিব পাৰিম এডাল যদি আপতিত ৰশ্মি হয় তেনেহলে এডাল হ'ব লম্ব আৰু আপতন কোণ আৰু প্ৰতিফলন কোণ সমান হোৱাকৈ আমি এই ৰশ্মিডাল আঁকিব লাগিব তোমালোকে যেটা কাগজ পেন্সিলত ধুনিয়াকে আঁকিবা তেতে স্পষ্টকে ওলাই পৰিব okay is it clear to all of you if we consider some rays parallel to the principal axis after reflection all the reflected ray will pass through a point which is on the principal axis and that point is called focus and it is denoted by letter capital F is it clear to you Okay, if we consider some rays parallel to the principal axis, after reflection, the reflected rays will meet or intersect at a point which is on the principal axis and that point is called focus. Okay, is it clear? And the focus, this point is denoted by capital F and this pole is denoted by P and center of curvature is denoted by C. Okay? Then focal length. Okay, before that, let me talk about this convex mirror also. After that, I will tell what is focal length and what is radius of curvature. Okay. Now you say this one is concave mirror. Okay, this one is concave mirror. Now this is pole, and you think about whenever you think to take the center of curvature, simply you imagine the sphere. Then for this you imagine the sphere, and where will be the center of curvature? Here. Means where will be the center of the sphere? That will be the center of curvature for this particular mirror. Okay. Now you draw the principal axis. Suppose this is the principal axis, and this is concave mirror, and this one is convex mirror. Okay, convex mirror, don't confuse. Okay, now here also you imagine some rays of light which are parallel to the principal axis. Suppose this one is one ray and this one is another ray. Okay, now at this point you think about the perpendicular. This will be the perpendicular approximately. Then reflected ray will pass in this direction. Am I right? And here also, just to imagine the perpendicular, this, so reflected ray will move, suppose in this direction. Am I right? Now you see, after reflection, the reflected rays will not meet in front of the mirror. Okay, but if we extend behind the mirror, these rays appear to meet at a point on the principal axis, and that point is called focus of this convex mirror. Okay? Could you follow the differences between concave mirror and convex mirror regarding focus? Here, this is the real focus. Why? Because after reflection, the reflected rays actually meet or intersect at a point. Okay, which is on the principal axis. That point is called focus. As they are meeting actually, so it is the real focus, but it is not real focus. As the reflected rays are not actually meeting at this point. Simply they appear to diverge from this point. Am I right? মই না বুজি পাইছা না? অবতল দাপনৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত কি হয়, যিবিলাক আপতিত ৰশ্মি প্ৰতিফলনৰ পিছত মুখ্য অক্ষত থকা এটা বিন্দুত লগ লাগে বা বিন্দুটোৰ মাজেৰে পাৰ হৈ যায়, হসাহচিকৈ যায়, সেই কাৰণে এটো হল হট ফোকাস। আৰু কনভেক্স দাপনৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত বা উত্তল দাপনৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত কি হয়, মুখ্য অক্ষৰ সমান্তৰালকৈ অহা আপতিত ৰশ্মিবোৰ প্ৰতিফলনৰ পাছত কোনো বিন্দুত লগ নালাগে, কিন্তু দাপনখনৰ পাছফালৰ মুখ্য অক্ষৰ এটা বিন্দুৰ পৰা এই ৰশ্মিবোৰ প্ৰতিফলিত হোৱা যেন লাগে। সেই কাৰণে এই বিন্দুটোক কি বুলি কোৱা হয়, অহট ফোকাস, কাৰণ ৰশ্মিবোৰ হসাহচিকৈ লগ নালাগে। Okay, is it clear to all of you? Then how will you define focus for concave mirror and focus for convex mirror? The rays parallel to the, in case of concave mirror, I am going to tell in case of concave mirror. In case of concave mirror, the rays parallel to the principal axis after reflection actually meet at a point which is on the principal axis, and that point is called focus of the concave mirror, and it is real focus, and it is denoted by letter F. But in case of convex mirror, the rays parallel to principal axis after reflection appear to diverge from a point which is on the principal axis, and that point is called focus of the convex mirror, and it is virtual focus. বুজি পাইছানে মই না? অৱতল দাপোনৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত মুখ্য অক্ষৰ সমান্তৰালকৈ অহা পোহৰ ৰশ্মিবোৰ প্ৰতিফলনৰ পিছত মুখ্য অক্ষৰ এটা বিন্দুত সঁচাসঁচিকৈ লগ লাগে বা বিন্দুটোৰ মাজেৰে পাৰ হৈ যোৱা যেন লাগে। সেই বিন্দুটোকে কি বুলি কোৱা হয়? ফোকাছ। আৰু উত্তল দাপোনৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত মুখ্য অক্ষৰ সমান্তৰালকৈ অহা ৰশ্মিবোৰ প্ৰতিফলনৰ পিছত দাপোনখনৰ পাছফালে মুখ্য অক্ষৰ এটা বিন্দুৰ পৰা প্ৰতিফলিত হোৱা নিচিনা লাগে। সেই বিন্দুটোকে কি বুলি কোৱা হয়? ফোকাছ বুলি কোৱা হয়। গতিকে আমাৰ কনকেভ মিৰৰ আৰু কনভেক্স মিৰৰ আমি ডিফাৰেন্সটো কি পাইছো? যে কনকেভ মিৰৰত যিটো ফোকাছ পালো সেইটো হট, আৰু কনভেক্স মিৰৰত যিটো আমি ফোকাছ পালো সেইটো হ'ল অহট। Is it clear? Now, the distance between pole and focus. Distance between pole and focus. Distance between pole and focus. It is called focal length. Focal length. And it is denoted by small f. And the distance between pole and center of curvature is called radius of curvature. Okay, it is called radius of curvature. Radius of curvature, it is denoted by letter small r. Is it clear? Means this is called focal length. It is denoted by small f. And this is called radius of curvature. It is denoted by small letter r. And here, this is focal length. And this is radius of curvature. Is it clear to all of you? And here one more point I have to tell you. Already I used that term, diverge. The rays of light, it moves in three different ways. That is, ray may be parallel, ray may be convergent, and ray may be divergent. Suppose, now you see, the rays which are coming from sun, the rays which are coming from sun, these are coming from a very far away distance and from a very big source. So, the rays which are coming from a sun, they can be considered as parallel rays. Am I right? The rays which are coming from a sun can be considered as a parallel rays. And the rays which are coming from a point source, say, the rays which are coming from a point source, suppose bulb, and suppose this torchlight, the rays are divergent. Diverging. The rays are diverging means, now you see, as these rays proceed, then distance from each other increases. As for example, the torchlight. Now you see, have you seen? You can consider that this is point source and the rays are spreading this way. Means rays are diverging. As you move away, the rays move away from each other. These rays are diverging. Okay, and another one is that converging. Generally, the rays after passing through convex lens diverge. Now you see, here, first you see, these are the rays. Now if you adjust, what happened? The rays converge to a particular point. Now you see, Have you seen? After passing through a mirror, and now you see, the rays converge to a particular point. Okay, and when the rays converge to a particular point, at a point the power of the rays increases. And with that, and more amount of heat will be produced, and with that heat you will able to burn something. Now this is the conversion types of rays. Means the rays, this is converging. These rays are converging to a particular point. Means after traveling some distance, definitely the rays will meet at a particular point. Is it clear? Okay. This is parallel rays, this is divergent rays, and these are convergent rays. Okay. Then let me tell now something about the differences between concave and convex mirror. Now this is don't confuse please. This one is the reflecting side, and here this one is the reflecting side, and it is concave. This is concave mirror, and this one is convex mirror. Okay. Now what are the differences between these mirrors? Okay. First of all, just now I have discussed, then here focus is real. Okay, and here focus is virtual. Yet focus to ki hoy hot focus karon প্ৰতিফলনৰ পিছত ৰশ্মিবোৰ মুখ্য অক্ষৰ কোনো এটা বিন্দুত লগ লাগে, আৰু সেইটোকে আমি ফোকাস বুলি কৈছো, আৰু এটো হট ফোকাস কাৰণ প্ৰতিফলিত ৰশ্মিবোৰ হসাখচিকৈ লগ লাগে, আৰু এটো হল কি অহট ফোকাস. Here focus is F, means focus is real, and here focus is virtual. Okay, clear? And it is converging mirror. Again, just you recall previously, after reflection the rays converge, and here after reflection the rays diverge, means moves away from each other. And so here we can say this is converging. This is converging mirror. Okay, and this is diverging mirror. Clear? Okay, then you think about the image formed by this both mirror, and this mirror form virtual mirror is formed only under one condition. Okay, virtual and real image. Real image. Virtual image is formed by the apparent meeting of the reflected ray, and real image is formed by the actual meeting of the reflected rays. And here diverging mirror, in case of it, image is always virtual. Okay, and all of you have seen this convex mirror, the rear view mirror, which is used in bike, car, etc., in vehicles. That is the convex mirror. Okay, and here the image is always virtual, and image is formed always behind the mirror. Image never formed in front of the mirror. Image is always formed behind the mirror. And from your experience, you just recall, the image from the convex mirror is always small. Okay, but the image from the concave mirror the size varies. Sometimes it may be magnified and sometimes it may be smaller than the object. Okay? Could you follow this point? Clear? And these are few differences between concave mirror and convex mirror. And there are so many other differences also. You can say about the, here you see, here you see, center of curvature, it is behind the reflecting side. But here, center of curvature is in front of the reflecting side. Could you follow? Okay? So these are also other differences. Okay, মইনাহত তোমালোকে বুজি পাইছানে এই অবতল দাপন আৰু উত্তল দাপনৰ মাজত পাৰ্থক্য কি ইতিমধ্যে মই ক'লোৱে যে ইয়াত যেটো ফোকাস হয় ফোকাসটো কি হয় হট হয় আৰু ইয়াত যেটো ফোকাস হয় ফোকাসটো কি হয় অহট হয় আৰু ইয়াত কি হয় প্ৰতিফলনৰ পিছত ৰশ্মিবোৰ এটা বিন্দুৰ ফালে লগ লাগিবলৈ গতি কৰে আৰু ইয়াত কি হয় প্ৰতিফলনৰ পিছত ৰশ্মিবোৰ কি হয় ইডালৰ পৰা সিডাল আঁতৰি যায় আৰু ইয়াত যেটো প্ৰতিবিম্ব সৃষ্টি হ'ব প্ৰতিবিম্ববোৰ কি হ'ব পাৰে অহটো হ'ব পাৰে হটো হ'ব পাৰে কিন্তু মাত্ৰ এটা ক্ষেত্ৰতে ইয়াত প্ৰতিবিম্ববোৰ কি হয় অহট হয় ওকে আৰু ইয়াত কি হ'ব পাৰে উত্তল দাপনৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত প্ৰতিবিম্ববোৰ সদায় অহট হয় আৰু প্ৰতিবিম্ববোৰ বস্তুবিলাকতকৈ সৰু হয় কিন্তু ইয়াত কি হয় প্ৰতিবিম্ববোৰ সাধাৰণতে ম্যাগনিফাইড হয় কিন্তু সৰু হ'ব পাৰে সেইবোৰ মই পাছত কম তোমালোকক কেতিয়াকে সৰু হ'ব পাৰে কি হ'ব পাৰে তোমালোকক মই এতিয়া দাপন এখন দেখুৱাই দিও okay now you see this is concave mirror and here the middle portion is most depressed okay and important point already I have told you that the concave mirror it forms virtual image as well as real image. Virtual image is formed when the object is placed in between pole and focus. I will discuss these things afterward. And the further timing you remember that virtual image is formed only when the object is placed in between pole and the focus. And otherwise, in all other cases, real image is formed. And I already told you that real image can be projected on screen and we can touch the real image. Okay, let me show this one. মইনাহত তোমালোকে বুজি পাইছানে যিখন অবতল দাপনে সাধাৰণতে কি হয় হট ইমেজ বা হট প্ৰতিবিম্বৰ সৃষ্টি কৰে কিন্তু এটা ক্ষেত্ৰতে হি অহট প্ৰতিবিম্বৰ সৃষ্টি কৰে যেতিয়া আমি যিকোনো এটা বস্তু এই দাপনখনৰ মেৰু আৰু ফোকাসৰ মাজত ৰাখো তেতিয়াহে ইয়াৰ অহট প্ৰতিবিম্ব সৃষ্টি হয় আৰু এই অহট প্ৰতিবিম্বটো কোনফালে সৃষ্টি হ'ব দাপনখনৰ পাছফালে সৃষ্টি হ'ব তাৰ বাদে ফোকাসৰ বাহিৰত আগফালে আমি যেতিয়াই যি বস্তুই নেৰাখো লাগে ইয়াৰ প্ৰতিবিম্ব সদায় দাপনখনৰ সন্মুখত সৃষ্টি হ'ব আৰু দাপনখনৰ সন্মুখত যেটো প্ৰতিবিম্ব সৃষ্টি হয় সেই প্ৰতিবিম্বটো হট প্ৰতিবিম্ব সৃষ্টি হয় গতিকে আমি সেই হট প্ৰতিবিম্বটোক আমি চুবও পাৰিম বা আমি কোনোবা পৰ্দাত পেলাবও পাৰিম ঠিক আছে মই তোমালোকক দেখুৱাই দিছো এতিয়া চোৱাচোন এডাল মম জ্বলি আছে এই মমডালৰ কিবা প্ৰতিবিম্ব তোমালোকে তাত দেখিছানে নিশ্চয় নাই দেখা এতিয়া চোৱা এই মমডালৰ শিখাটো দেখিছানে এই মমডালৰ শিখাটো কি হৈছে এই মমডালৰ শিখাটো হ'ল এই মমডালৰ প্ৰতিবিম্ব আৰু তোমালোকে ভালকে চোৱাচোন ইউ প্লিজ নটিস কেয়াৰফুলি the image is altered the image is altered and this is the image of the flame of this candle and it is altered and this is the real image that's why I able to project this image on the skin মইনাহত বুজি পাইছানে শিখাটো উলুটা হৈ আছে আকৌ তাৰ মানে অৰ্থটো কি হ'ল অবতল দাপনে সৃষ্টি কৰা প্ৰতিবিম্ববোৰ সদায় কি হয় উলুটা হয় এতিয়া তোমালোকে চাবাচোন মই যে এনেকৈ এডাল ঘূৰাই দিছোঁ শিখাটো ওপৰ ফালেই গৈছে এয়া চোৱা আকৌ এয়া ওলোটা বুজি পাইছানে ইজ ইট ক্লিয়াৰ টু অল অফ ইউ Okay student, thank you very much for listening my lecture sincerely, and I hope all these things will help you little. Okay, and best wishes to all of you. And for today I want to conclude this, and next time I will talk about the formation of images by concave mirror as well as convex mirror. And till that, bye bye, take care. Okay, thanks.